This week's vlog is a bit different from the video blogs you're used to seeing here. Last Monday, I traded places with student Carlos Pulquerio. I spent the day attending his classes and working his job in the Educational Technologies Department, and Carlos spent his day in meetings with college administrators, staff members, and even the county executive. At the end of a very exhausting day, I think it is safe to say that this project gave each of us a whole new look at the MVCC experience from a very different perspective. When the exchange was first suggested, I was really excited to do it because I have a monthly luncheon with students to get their input and feedback on their experiences here, but the exchange gave me a first-hand account of what life is really like for students here. And to provide the opportunity for a student to spend a little bit of time walking in my shoes as well, I thought that would be a unique opportunity just to kind of share the perspectives, because after all, that's really what education is all about, is gaining new perspectives on life.
Being the president for the day was an interesting experience for me. I got to talk to a lot of great people. I actually got to know what goes on behind the scenes, which most students don't realize the amount of work and effort it takes to run a college. I got to talk to most of the head of the department in the whole college, and they gave me a brief description of their role on campus, their current and future projects, and how they are going to be beneficial to our students.
Started my day out with my on-campus job in educational technologies, where I learned just what it takes to support all of the educational technology that goes on in our classrooms here, and the support required for all the community events that occur on campus, and really the logistical central operating of the office, of what that takes. Gained a whole new appreciation for it. So that was a great experience, right up to walking in the classroom and helping set the card up in the video projection system and get that faculty member's class ready to go in that small window between classes, because certainly during the day and well into the evening the classrooms are full, and there's a limited amount of time to get classes set up. And I was surprised that even though we've added technology to so many classrooms over the last few years, with more than 50 technology-enhanced classrooms, that we still have such demand for additional projectors that the Educational Technologies Office provides. So that was a great experience.
I also had the opportunity to go downtown and talk to the county executive, Mr. Anthony Pacenti. On my meeting with the county executive, I realized a huge connection between the county and the college in regards to funding, and how important it is for our president to work with the county executive and legislator to keep our college strong.
Well, it was no secret going in that Carlos's schedule of physics, chemistry, and calculus was going to be a long haul for this communications major here. So I had a little trepidation going in, and of course the very first topic in the physics class was Einstein's theory of relativity. And to have that as the topic, I was a little nervous, and I was pleasantly surprised to see Dr. Dar break this down, this very complex set of theories, down into something understandable for myself. And to really witness what was most striking for me was the rapport, really, that all the faculty had throughout the three classes, the comfortable space that they created with their students, and the give and take going into each one. I wasn't sure what to expect, and I walked away at the end of the day with a new appreciation for the lecture. I think in this day and age with technology, even though all of them used smart boards and smartboard technology, a lecture done really well is a wonderful thing to see. The examples that they used to clarify the concepts and bring home complex points and theories. It was just wonderful to watch and to actually experience firsthand. As Carlos is Vice President of Student Congress, so I spent time in the Student Congress office, and while I interact with the student leaders, the officers of Student Congress, and have a general sense of what they do, that afternoon I was able to get a real deep sense of what it takes to support over 50 clubs and organizations. Another aspect to my day was having the opportunity to spend time with the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society chapter advisor, Steve Frisbee, who showed me all of the planning that goes into the many events and activities that our Honor Society provides throughout the year. I, as president, tend to show up to the events, and they all go off wonderfully, but spending time from a student perspective and getting the details on what planning goes into making those events as successful, I gained a new appreciation for all that goes into what makes Phi Theta Kappa great here at MVCC. Well, overall, this was a really great learning experience for me. One of the things that I was most surprised at was at the end of the day, I was exhausted. I think just the mere fact of using a different part of my brain and really being out of my element of something that I haven't done for 25 years really took a lot of energy, and it gave me a new appreciation for the energy level that's required to be a successful student at MVCC and handle all that comes with a full schedule of classes, leave alone the homework that I didn't have to do. So it was good to have that all come together.